At least when they come forwards.
Yeah, we've had a couple of moments to play there. I just think need a little bit more self-belief to do it a little bit more. Be a bit more braver in possession.
Forwards. Naki Wells just about wins the flick on, but there's long ball forward into the Ashton Gate sky. Cross is fired in. Max O'Leary is there to claim. Thought about perhaps George Earthy. Viner. Frustration up here from Joe Benally, wanted that ball forward.
It's very, very easy from up here to see the passes.
Ashton Gate just starting to sense that Bristol City is starting to a little bit more control in this game. McGuane onto Knight. Bird finds Wells.
You know, as a defender, one thing you don't want is people getting at you like that. You know, faces them up. Yeah, good cry. I mean, just skim the post there.
May well have just flicked the outside of the post. Naki Wells just instinctively poked.
Hit that is how it has to stay out of the net. I do not know.
Ball broke kindly to Harmer, who had one thing in his mind. Beats O'Leary for pace, only to see his effort ricochet off the post.
We're not right in line with how he shot there.
Question perhaps if the City's number 7 is on set-piece duty. And in the end, by Cam Pring, who's done really well there up against Harmer.
It's moments like that, Cam really shows his pace. Arguably his biggest asset, I would say.
Back with McGuane and wins a throw into Bristol City now. You saw him battling away there at the corner. Down the right-hand side. Andre Brooks.
With the ball, he's running off the ball as well. I think he's one to watch.
It's well taken on the far side. Support. Harmer couldn't bring it under control.
Forward pass to Naki there. I think the ball's got to be quicker into him. I think he's got to hold his position a bit more. It's very difficult to retain possession if people are on top of relegated parachute payment team.
See a replay of that. George Earthy showing some bright sparks on his Wells. Lets it run behind, corner kick.
She's always sort of there, in or thereabouts in the box, and just nearly got on the under that then where it took the deflection.
It's a tough ask up against two very physical centre-halves, both extremely tough. Wells coming wide to get involved. Max Bird. Bristol City ending the half strongly here. McGuane. Good tackle by Sousa again. Seems to be everywhere tonight, breaking up play. I've had a couple of stoppages. Mark Sykes went down injured and then had to come off, of course, very early. Campbell puts the ball in the middle. There's nobody there. And there he gets. Well read Naki Wells though. Bit of a makeshift back line this evening.
Yeah, exactly. I think all things considered, not too bad a half, not overly exciting.
Bristol City versus Sheffield United, 0-0 at the break. Both sides have had a couple of chances.
Times there where it was obvious he's not actually a real right back there. He's let the ball go across. If you watch it here, he recovers. This tackle here is not very natural here. It just seems to try to do a turn and then.
Nice little reverse in there from Vinny Sousa. McGuane bundled over.
Referee ball.
Fight with the execution that Zach Viner would have desired. Good run by George Earthy down. It's what Cal Naismith can do. Very adept. He's won his side a free kick. In a dangerous position here.
Just looked like he's under a little bit of pressure from the defender from behind there. Really fancy him to score.
Jason Knight will be the first. Andre Brooks not happy with the decision to award a goal kick. And Souza loses possession. It's a real rare sight. There's Bird away from Souza. On to Hirakawa. Hirakawa's shot deflected into the air.
And the ball off them, we're making the tackles, putting them under pressure at last, and we're getting those half chances.
Strong stop with the boot from Michael Cooper. Here goes City again though. Cross comes in and Sutar will hack. Kiefer Moore it is. He's down on the far side. Challenges with McGuay in there.
Starting to move the ball with real confidence now though. Some real crisp play there. And it's quite interesting that we didn't just...
From Max Bird. Bird swings it out wide. Here's Armstrong.
And we could just get that through ball right, which exactly, was it Bird who played it?
Was indeed Max Bird. Beautifully timed through ball. Armstrong got there first. Cooper brings him down, goes into the book as well. John Busby. Perhaps one or two question marks about Anis Mehmeti stepping up. But that is a superb spot kick from City's number 11. And Ashton Gate is full of voice.
No. Oh no.
But then,
what have I just seen? I think he might have pulled his hamstring.
danger not cleared here for Bristol City. Still bouncing around, hacked away by Earthy. Now Armstrong brings it away. Cal Naismith's gone down. He's got Sinclair. Armstrong didn't kick it out, and John Busby has given Bristol City a big let-off there by stopping play.
I'm almost certain I saw it in real time.
Jason Knight gets on the end of that flick on. I have to say, apart from Gustavo Harmer hitting the post in the first half, they haven't created very much, Sheffield United. It's past Morrison, puts it towards the back post. Cleared away by Bristol City. Onto Armstrong. It's a dangerous looking. Mehmeti just struggling to live with Harrison Burrows down this flank. Bouncing around, and the header is in the back of the net, and the blades are level.
To hold the ball up top, give it away. Clear our lines. Max could have just easily caught that. I think he was unopposed. You might see the replay.
Young Ryan One with his first ever goal for Sheffield United. Off Rob Dickey's thigh, and then One with a well-placed header into the far corner.
I think
Mehmeti puts the ball in well over the head of Sinclair Armstrong.
Burkamp, but the finish sadly lacking.
5 minutes of added time remaining.
Great.
Looks to put a lovely ball in. Might drop for Hirakawa. Cleared away. Superb cross.
Some tired legs now.
Messi finds Hirakawa.
I think, as we said, a lot of players playing in unfamiliar positions. It's hard to criticise really because they've done such a...
Robins are going to have to finish this game with 10 men. Felt he had no choice. Just over a minute left. It's heartbreak for the Robins and delight for the travelling fans in the Atio stand.
Can't help thinking it. We're as much behind this defeat as self-inflicted as they are showing their quality. Oh.
Two in two for Harrison Burrows. It's a fine finish. And then the Robins just sank back, invited a little bit of pressure.